write because love and hate go hand in hand. I write because my faith is disgraced by those who don't understand. I write because my mind wants to escape this world into a place where I'm not afraid to stand for who I am. But who I am is what I ought to be. So I write to reclassify this world from mental slavery. I write so my words can hug a Darfurian refugee, a bystander witnessing his mother falling to her knees, caught by the rebels, dragged by her face. She's raped. He's standing in front of her, screaming, "Mama, don't leave." She's reaching out to her son while she bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. She's gone. He's thinking, how could this happen to me? Why is this happening to we? Self-discrimination amongst one nation, tribal rivalry. We have pushed the blame on our colonial ancestries who've lied to us, subconsciously divided us, then turned our backs against our own brothers, used the experience to oppress one another and kill our own mothers. I write because sometimes life isn't worth living. Then I write because I remember Allah is all merciful, all forgiving. I write so my words can reach the kids in the streets where blood, drugs, broken glass lies in the cracks of the concrete. Imagine life with no dreams because their eyes never sleep. So they scream as if the world could pretend to hear. I write so I can be their ears. I write because you believe you understand what you think I said, but I'm not sure you realize what you've heard is like not what I meant. So I write to re-clarify the confusion. I write so my words can fight for the Palestinian who cry so their pain can be known. In the grief and the agony they suffer for every rock they have thrown. I write because it might change the world. Scratch that. I write because I will change the world. And some days I write and write and write until I run out of paper. So I write on my arm with hell held and calmed. I don't write to be polite. I write to enlighten your minds and defend my rights. My faith that you falsely portray my religion is not terrorism or the grief of the Middle East. It's a definition of peace. So I write to let you know that I am not the enemy. So don't you dare point your fingers at me because 3 are pointing right back at you. See, Muslim is an ethnicity. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to Sudan and Ethiopia, this is the land of the free. I write so men can learn to value what's in, not on my head. I write to let every woman know she is beautiful and to every mother whose tears ever shed. I write for those who can't write for themselves. I write for the silent souls who've been shunned. I write about the ignorant folks whose hearts been numbed. I write about God who is one. I write to love those who don't know how to love themselves. I write because I believe in destiny. I write because some days I want to break out of this cage and be free, so I keep on writing, hoping that one day all of you can hear me.